Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Daybound. We got a lot we're going to work on today, a couple different bits and bobs, and a couple of big things. As I said in the last episode, one of the big things we're going to work on is working on our base. So I've got not really like a full design that we're going to work on, but kind of just a skeleton so far designed in a creative world. But first we need to stop off and take care of something real quick. Well, it's about that time. We are gonna go kill a wither because I need to use a beacon. Right now I'm just taking the long trek down one of my strip mines that I started towards the beginning of the season under where my base area is gonna be, and figured we'd come somewhere along here and just dig out a little hole and fight the wither in here. Alright, so one more wither skull to place, and let's put on our chest plate just in case, and here we go. Oh, and I'm already withered. Ouch, that one hurt. And he's down. All right, there we go. So we've got a wither star now. We can go make ourselves a beacon, even though we already actually have a beacon. I just thought it doesn't really feel right to use a beacon on the server until we've done the wither fight. So now that we've got it, we can jump over and start working on our base area. Actually, scratch that. I need to make a quick side trip with my beacon before we start working on our base. One obsidian pillar mined down. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.25 stacks of obsidian. That should be plenty for a couple more ender chests, because that was really all I needed, was just a couple more ender chests. Well, now let's jump over to our base area and talk about base plans for this season. Alrighty, so here we are flying over Raven's area, and we see my area coming into view right here. So yeah, this is it. If you'll notice, it's a whole bunch of nothing except for a sand pillar. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll jump over, if I can get up here. Yeah, here we go. We'll jump over into a creative world, and I'll show you kind of the plans that I've got. Just take note of what's below us, which, like I said, is nothing except for sand pillars. And here we are. So this is the skeleton that I've been talking about. And as you can tell, it's positioned above an ocean monument, which wasn't there a moment ago. We were just looking at 4 sand pillars with nothing under that. So that's part of what my plan is for this season. I'm going to go tear down an ocean monument, rebuild it right here, block for block, and then build my base around that ocean monument, essentially. Now, I'm not really one that's big on lore or anything, but I kind of just think that bases should have a reason to exist, and for some reason this idea just popped in my head of, hey, what if we had kind of like a futuristic oil derrick kind of build that was positioned above some kind of, point of interest or something like that in the world. But yeah, I wanted to be close to the spawn island, and I wanted to be able to, do my build but still interact with all the other Daybounders. So I figured this spot was pretty good. I saw this natural kind of depression in the ocean and thought, hey, that's like perfect size for, a big, quote unquote mega base type build. So that was kind of why I chose this area. With that said, we'll jump back over to the Daybound server and we will get ready to go raid an ocean monument. All right, we should be coming up on this ocean monument any second now. Oh, there it is. I passed it. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get set up over here kind of on the shore. That way, oh, never mind. That little island is probably better. Let's see. Oh, it's not an island. It's a shipwreck. Oh, that's cool. It looked like a sandy beach from here. Let's see. Hopefully we're not too close to be affected by mining fatigue. let's see. I've got my supplies here in the end chest. And there we go. And I've got a couple of buckets. I think I'll go find a couple of cows real quick and bring some emergency milk along just in case. Time to get the cow juice. Now that the cow juice is acquired, there's only 3 more things that we need. Some TNT, some slime, and a little bit of sand. Now, we're going to make that ocean monument ours and then rip it down. Before we head back and get the last supplies we need to take down that ocean monument, there's one more thing I need to do real quick. I think 4 heads should be enough for now. Alrighty, well, I'm back at the ship here. Got the ocean monument right over there. Got a whole bunch of invisibility potions and potions of water breathing here. And a conduit and some prismarine. That way we can place that conduit down. So let's go ahead and take this here water breathing potion first. I'm going to take that before I take the invisibility to use that as an indicator that my invisibility is about to run out. So we will go ahead and chug this. And chug on this. And get those torches out of my hand. And here we go. Now something I've noticed while mining out those first few layers, I didn't get a whole lot done because it took me a minute to get set up, is that while the conduit providing haste 1 is kind of nice, I wonder if haste 2 makes this a lot better. So I think I'm going to go over there and set up a beacon real quick too. Oh yeah, haste 2 is definitely worth it. You know, it occurs to me, there's a new feature in 1.19 that might be able to help with this. Maybe we'll give that a shot. The idea that I had was to come up here and come to the ALLAYS rental shop that we've got here in the mansion that Salty and Magpie set up, and rent some ALLAYS. So I think we go in here and... Oh.
Hello!
There's already a Salty here.
Hey. I am here and completely not agreed upon me being here at this time.
Oh, totally. Complete coincidence, right?
Of course.
Well,
welcome to the ALLAYS rental.
Yeah. I see you got some friends flying around here.
Yep. They
Doc,
are...
Happy. Dopey. I see a trend.
Yeah.
Sleepy, yep.
Well, there were 7, so...
Yeah. What else do you do?
I'm gonna name them.
It's very, very fitting. But
yeah, if you look to the book to your left, that goes over all instructions.
ALLAYS rental. Welcome to ALLAYS rental. Need assistance gathering materials? Are you too lazy to pick up the blocks? Okay, you wrote this for me, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Rent and ALLAYS to assist you in mining, construction, demolition, and companionship, and more. Yeah, definitely for the demolition. I need that. Simply leave your name, the name of the ALLAYS you wish to rent, and the date you started your rental. Rental is 2 diamonds per IRL day per ALLAYS. Replacement cost should an ALLAYS suffer its untimely death, 5 diamonds each. That seems pretty reasonable. I have a question though.
Yes.
What if I need 4?
What are you doing exactly?
Well, I am removing an ocean monument from existence and then relocating it about 4,000 blocks and rebuilding it. So I need all the blocks from the ocean monument to build an ocean monument.
Okay, I'm understanding your need for 4 now, because there's like 4 blocks included in the monument.
Yep.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Do guardians attack ALLAYS?
To my knowledge, no. But will an ALLAYS get hit in the crossfire if a guardian's shooting at me? Maybe. But I'm using potions of invisibility, so hopefully not.
Okay. I feel like because of the danger, there needs to be like a level of like insurance on this.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
So let's see. You're running 4, so that's 8 diamonds flat out. You're probably going to get this done in one day because you're going to want to get as much of it done as possible.
Yep.
So I'd say another 4 diamonds insurance
Okay. So 12 total?
would probably be yeah, so that would be 12 total.
All right. That sounds like a plan to me.
Would you do you want to pay up front or?
Well, yeah, I figured I would pay up front, especially since,
Yeah.
the risk of danger, but there's no ender chest.
Oh, wait.
It's not a shop.
Oh, right. Forgive me, this was just set up recently. There's an ender chest. I'll have to go and buy a new one from you.
I don't know what you're talking about. But evidently I left my wallet somewhere. I'll be right back.
They always leave their wallet. They always leave their wallet in the car.
Okay. Wallet acquired. I left it in my room. All right. So we said 12
you'll
diamonds.
need to put in your rental.
Yes, I can do that. Let's see.
I do suggest that you give them a block rather than try to lead them, because their pathfinding is weird and they will get caught on stuff.
Okay.
But if you give them a block, their pathfinding is a lot better.
Okay. And they should follow me?
Yes, because they take ownership. They recognize whoever gives them the block as their owner.
Okay, gotcha. So if I give them the block,
so long as you
me.
give them a block, they're going to go to you as quickly as possible.
Perfect. I can do that. Well, there's the money. And if I do need them for tomorrow as well, then I'll come in here and change the return date, and I'll get you another 12. So, for an extra day of insurance. All right. Well, that sounds good, dude. Thank you for the shop, and hopefully everything goes really well, because swimming around to pick up those blocks is really annoying, and I only did it for 5 minutes. So,
yeah, if you gave up after 5 minutes and realized, oh, this is much better, then yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think of it in the first place, because this is like a perfect job for him.
Oh, do you have the note block thing set up?
No, I'll have to go set that up. But
yeah, because that's your best option to keep them all on the surface, not trying to get to you. Ooh, moving them through Nether, I'm not sure about.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw some blocks through the Nether portal and then just pull them through. That way they pick up the blocks, and then I'll be right behind them. There we go. Okay. All right. See you later.
See ya.
Well, thanks to Salty and Magpie, we've got some ALLAYS here that are ready. Wait a minute. Where's the fourth one? Oh, for some reason they're hanging down there. Well, anyways, we've got the ALLAYS here. I went and built a little platform over there to set up the noise making machine and the drop off point for these ALLAYS. I think I've got everything on me to make an etho hopper clock to have the note block play every 30 seconds, 29 seconds, something like that. One block for each of the ALLAYS to hold on to. That way they've got the filter, quote unquote, applied for the blocks that they're going to pick up. So I think we'll go set that up, and hopefully this works. Well, we've done it. The ocean monument is no more. It took a little while. It took about 2 hours or so to chop the whole thing down. And having the ALLAYS really helped, but they weren't perfect. Definitely seems like they lose their tether to the note block that they were being played to. So I ended up shortening the delay between the note block tones down to about like 5 or 6 seconds or something like that, just because they were constantly losing it and they kept following me around trying to throw the blocks at me. So it's a little bit annoying, but it was still definitely better having them than not having them, and it was worth it for, you know, the fairly quick setup that it was to get this going. But for now, I think I'm just going to rip down this beacon here, and that's going to do it for today's episode. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.